capable of starting one of these without scratching the side of your head? Hello and welcome to the weekly Cluck Up. I'm Grant Loki.
I'm Ian Loki.
And he's being a bitch. Anyway, welcome to the weekly Cluck Up, where we run down something during the week that we want to talk about or that happened, and that we have nothing else better to do. And this week we wanted to run down something that happened yesterday, the other day. That's the smartest input you've ever had. Until then. Ian, what trailer came out just recently?
Twilight Eclipse.
Ian, how do you feel about that? How does that make you feel?
Well, it's fucking stupid.
That's the weekly Cluck Up.
I have no problem with the movies being made. I have no problems with the books being written. I have a problem with not being able to get anything done online, social network speaking, and I know a lot of you people think, well, you don't have to get on Facebook if you don't want to see things about Twilight Eclipse.
Yeah, tell people not to get on Facebook.
Yeah, you tell a 24-year-old in Los Angeles who needs that social networking site to not get on it. Anyway, here's the following exchange I saw. Let me finish before you cut me off on this one, okay? Mm-hmm. One girl said, "Eclipse!" Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Oh my God! And one of her more learned, smarter friends said, "Is there an eclipse tonight?" And she goes, "No." Then what are you talking about? Twilight. There's an eclipse at Twilight, and then that was it. I couldn't read anymore because I almost passed out and blood almost trickled out of my nose.
Great story. But it does bring up an interesting point.
And that is?
Let me tell you something that bothers me. This is why these Twilight movies bothers me, is because neither the book nor the movies are any good. That's the problem. With Lord of the Rings, the books and the movies are great. With Harry Potter, most people would say the books and the movies are great. I think the book, I read the first one and I hated it, so I didn't read anymore. Deal with it. But the thing with Twilight is that the books supposedly are a lot better than the movie. But the movies are terrible. They're not good. And the only reason anybody is going to see those is a thinly veiled obsession with abs. That's the movie, or that was New Moon. I mean, from what I understand, the original Twilight is Robert Pattinson without a shirt on, and he looks like me without a shirt on.
And that, yikes.
Yeah, bleh.
Only he's paler.
Yeah, he is paler. Just a little bit, though. See, that's the thing, though. That's what they should call... The next Twilight movie should be called Twilight Ab Fangs. That
Ghost
would sell.
abs.
Ghost abs.
Ghost abs.
Ghost abs.
Twilight,
I like that. Twilight
abs.
Ghost abs. I like that. It really is sad, though, because, all it is women projecting themselves into this fantasy where vampires are sexy, but they're not even the thing about Anne Rice's vampires was that they were ruthless killing machines and charismatic and sexy. Interview with the Vampire, right? Lestat and all those guys. They were sexy vampires who still just were evil people for the most part.
And let's get something straight. There's a difference between a tortured soul and a bitch.
Yeah, and the guys in Twilight are bitches. You know that? You know what happens when they get in the sunlight? The vampires?
They glisten.
They glisten. They glisten.
They get bedazzled.
They get
We
bedazzled.
have bedazzled vampires,
Bedazzled
and that's popular.
That's the weekly Cluck Up for this week.
There is no God.
I'm Grant Loki.
And I've lost all faith in humanity.
As always, Monday through Friday, catch our website for daily blogs. Subscribe to us at Twitter at twitter.com/cfcomedy. The website is www.chickenfriedcomedy.com. And, we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.